Hey man, how's it going? It's me, Truck Driver Sean, coming at you with another very cool pedal. Because I've never seen this brand, heard of this brand, used this brand. So when I plug this in, right now, this will be the first time I've ever had an experience with Highwind Amplification. That's what we got right here today, folks. Alright. Highwind Amplification. Very cool. As you can see, you got level, drive, presence, treble, mids, bass. Super simple. I can't tell you what pedal this is because other than it saying Highwind Amplification, there's nothing on here. I think this is one of the pedals my buddy Anthony Best, which by the way, check out his YouTube channel. Thanks to him, he sent me 6 pedals to use for my shootout. And this is one of them he sent. I didn't even ask for this one. He just sent it to me, told me I needed to check it out. So let's see if Anthony knows my taste all that well. Again, I don't know what this is. I went to Highwind's site to see if I could find this. Nothing. This does not exist. So I'm thinking this is one of them that Anthony got from NAMM. If someone from Highwind sees this, please tell me what it is, because well, unless it sucks, then probably shouldn't tell me what it is. But let's see if it sucks or if it's good. Let's plug this bad boy in. Everything's at noontime, by the way. Because if you're going to test out anything, you should always do it at noontime. My dry signal from the Seymour Duncan power stage. Alright, let's see what noontime sounds like on the Highwind Amplification pedal. Well, I tell she's got some gain. Holy hell. Holy shit. Alright. For everything at noon... Shit, I just dropped my pick. I'm having a really bad pick morning. I better have a cup of coffee. A little sip off the coffee. Alright. This right here, this is a damn good pedal. Let's shake the sound of that a little bit. By the way, I'm using a Paul Reed Smith 2017 single cut S2. Yeah, so she's a little bright. So let's turn up the bass, scoop the mids a little bit, take a little bit of the presence out of it. I'm going to say there's plenty enough gain. So let's see what this does. gain down. Put the gain at 25% and see what we got. Not quite enough for the metals, but really good for the rock and roll. Kill the gain. We're gonna diamond. We're gonna zero it out. All right. Don't worry, all you gain monsters. We will dime it out for a little bit. So, if you kill the gain, it kills the pedal. All right. So let's. All right. So if you just tack it up just a little bit. That's pretty weak. Let's just a tiny bit higher. So between 25 and 0. Like a really good like rock and roll. I like that. But really for a good rock and roll tone, we'll put a rate at 25%. Also be really good for that classic rock, classic metal stuff. Right. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna dime out that gain. A little nervous about that because it seems it's got a monstrous amount of gain, and it's a really good gain too. By the way, I really like this pedal. Oh, she's gonna get to me. She's gonna get to me. Straight fizzed out. That's just a shit ton of gain. can we take that super duper high gain and shape it to a modern mellow tones? It is, even though it's real super fizzy, for what it is, it's very tight. Very noisy pedal. You'd probably want to use a noise gate with this. Let's get that presence jacked back up to 50%. Let's bring back in the mids. Fuck it. That's too much. That's too much, man. It's ridiculous. I really do like this though. So if you take that gain and put that gain back on 50%, put a little bass in there, cut the mids down to 25%, leave the treble at 50 and leave the presence at 50. So basically the only thing I changed was the mids and the bass. Add a little bass, cut a little mids. Let's see what that sounds like. Alright, we're going to cut the gain a little bit. I'm going to put the gain between 25 and 50%. Alright, gonna add a little more bass, gonna actually take some of the presence out. Add a touch of treble out. Oh, there we go. That's my sound. Alright. I really like that. Now, because I'm not hooking nothing else up to it, this is just a Seymour Duncan power stage powering my 2x12 cab. It's just this pedal doing the work. I will say, with the Precision Drive by Horizon Devices hooked up to this, that would probably be a monster, because you could tighten it up a little bit. Got a little bit of that noise gate that comes from the Precision Drive. It would just be great. But this pedal right here, I myself do not own this. This is my buddy Anthony Best, which, by the way, again, check out his YouTube channel. He's got some really cool stuff. I'm going to have to look into these guys. This pedal is amazing. I mean, it definitely, if you're a gain monster, it's got way more gain than you would ever need in your lifetime. It's a ridiculous amount of gain. And it's a simple pedal. It doesn't have a lot going on, but man, the sound that it gives you, just think about it. I'm going through a solid state power amplifier the size of a good sized pedal, right? And I'm So definitely, guys, if you like high gain, you like good definition in your notes, this is a super, I know I'm saying high gain because this thing would get nasty, like full-on doom chugs. Nasty. But if you want it to be a super clean, when I mean clean, I mean the distortion stage and gain stage isn't mucking up everything you're playing. This pedal is awesome. Unfortunately, the pedal has no goddamn name. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. If you want, contact Highwind. Go, hey, you need to check this guy's video out. He doesn't know what the hell this thing's called. I mean, the box literally just says Highwind Amplification. There's nothing on the inside but a little bit of bubble wrap. And there's no markings, no serial numbers, no nothing. So I'm pretty sure that Anthony got this from NAMM. But my God, it is awesome. I kind of like to try out some of their other stuff. So if any of my people that watch my stuff, if you know of this Highwind and you happen to have some of their pedals, oh, for the love of God, please let me borrow one of them, because this is really, really good stuff. I'm definitely going to look into this company, because this is ridiculously good. And I imagine a lot of their stuff is around $200, and they're the regular size pedal format. This is a little bit bigger, so I don't know if it costs a little more than $200 when it eventually materializes, if it does at all. Now, if this was a one-off, I think Highwind's fucking up. Because this pedal is amazing. And it needs to see the light of day. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm going to have coffee. And I'm going to let y'all go. Definitely a big thanks again to Anthony Best for letting me borrow some pedals. This one was from his collection. I have it out on loan. I'm going to use it in the preamp shootout video I'm going to be filming. I just kind of wanted to get a little familiar with the pedals before I film that video. So yeah, definitely check out Highwind. Gear used today, simple setup, man. Got the Paul Reed Smith 2017 single cut S2 in Purple Fire Mist. I call it the Shelly Lynn. It was my late wife's favorite color. They released it like literally the day after we buried her. I had to have it. There was no question. That goes from a Curlin cable direct into the Highwind. I can't tell you what it is because it doesn't have a name. It just says Highwind Amplification on it. It's the only thing other than what the design, what the Presence and Trouble and shit like that is. That goes into the Seymour Duncan Power Stage, which goes into the 2x12 cab, which I just have a seismic oversized cheap-ass cab loaded with some really expensive speakers I bought. I got a matched pair of vintage Celestians in there, B30s. This is what I like. Play metal. I have the B30s, son. Alright, so again, check out Highwind Amplification. They're worth your time. That pedal is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And of course, you're going by my hack-ass guitar playing. I'm 45. I'm not cool. I don't do what the young kids do. But I showed from full gorilla dick down to nothing on that gain stage. And really, everything else is subject to your own taste and how you touch the instrument. So pretty much do anything you want. It's super tight, that I do like. A lot of the times when you get a high gain pedal, it gets so oversaturated that you lose your notes. This one here, it sounds really good. I do not edit my videos at all, and I film them with a cell phone, just so that's the closest representation you're going to get what this son of a bitch is going to sound like in your house. You're like, dude, why don't you get a camera and do some pro shots? Fuck that. I want this thing to be as raw and as broke down as humanly possible, because when I see gear reviews and I'm like, oh, that sounds great, and I get the gear and I can't replicate what I saw in that video, I get pissed. If you can't replicate the sounds that you get from my videos, then you just don't know how to turn knobs on fucking instruments, or you have really bad hands. I don't know what to tell you, but there's no fuckery going on in my videos. Again, Highwind Amplification, and definitely give my boy Anthony Best his YouTube channel a like. He's only got like 600 subscribers, and he does things differently. I really enjoy his channel. I'm not just saying that because he's a buddy of mine and he lent me pedals. I was one of the very first ones to subscribe to his channel, and I watch every video he puts out. I like the fact that he's not like everybody else, and he shows the gear that most of us can't afford. And some of it you look at and you go, I really don't need that. I can get something cheaper and get the same result. And that's kind of what he highlights is, yeah, he's got some nice stuff, and he learns how to use it from the ground up. Like, he doesn't have a ton of knowledge on a lot of stuff, so you really get a really good perspective of the everyday guy, the average player. He's not out there doing sweeps and stuff on the guitar. I think Anthony's like I am. If you ask him to sweep a guitar, he's going to put it on the floor and go over it with a broom. Neither one of us are sweeping material. We're rhythm guys. And he's a good cat. So definitely show that guy a little bit of love. Thank you, Anthony, if you're watching this. I really do appreciate you letting me borrow this. For all I know, this pedal's not even supposed to exist. But it's awesome. Love the wall of sound that comes out of this thing. It's awesome. It's such a good pedal. Anyhow, I'll catch you in the next video. That's right. I'm going to do pretty much all my videos you're going to see for a while until I do the shootout. It's going to individually show these pedals that potentially are going to be in my video. This one definitely will be, because I know for sure it's going to stand up good with some of the other ones that are just fantastic. And my whole thing is to try to highlight stuff. I will contact Highwind to see what this pedal is, if they'll even tell me, and how much it's going to cost if it ever does come out. That way I can have the cost and stuff for all the pedals. And if it never exists, then we just got something awesome here to tinker with, alright? Sorry for the long video, but I think this pedal is worth it. It deserves the time. My God, this thing is fucking fantastic. So, definitely. You like high gain? You like tight tones? Definitely check out the Highwind. Well, I could say this, but I don't even know what the hell it is. Maybe Highwind will send me a couple of their regular pedals that I can showcase. You never know. I'm going to contact them anyway because this is like ridiculously good. Anyhow, y'all be good, and I will catch you another time. See you in the next video with, I believe, I'm going to bust out the Friedman pedal just because the talk about that is just crazy. We'll see what that son of a bitch has got in it for stones. Yeah, yeah. All right. Later, man.